Every time I go to do one of these videos, I just stare at my makeup brushes and just think, what? I feel like that's really clashing with my skin tone right now because nothing's coming off. Hello, welcome back to my channel. First thing to note is I've got a really burnt patch on my nose and it's really showing up on camera, and it wasn't something I noticed in person, but it's really red in that one spot. So I think I've burnt my nose, but please try to ignore that. But today I am doing another Heartbreakers palette video. I really like doing these videos. It is a good excuse for me to do another creative eye look. I have obviously already got a full face of makeup on, including mascara, so I'm just gonna try and work around the mascara. I will probably put lashes on at the end just to finish off the look. But I am testing the Lucky Heartbreakers palette, and these are all from I Heart Revolution. I have all 6 of their palettes. So I thought I'd do a series on just testing the different colours. I have already done the blue one, purple one and pink one, so I'm slowly making my way through all of them. I'm not going to start with an eyeshadow primer today because I've already got makeup on my eyelids and don't want to mess it up or anything. I did put a small amount of pink eyeshadow on my eyelids, but you can't really see it, and I think it's come off now anyway, so I'm going to go straight in with the eyeshadow. So as you can see, I've got no clean eyeshadow brushes again. You'd think I have enough time to clean them in lockdown, but I haven't. Cleaning brushes isn't something I enjoy doing, and I just have things that I'd rather be doing. So every time I go to do one of these videos, I just stare at my makeup brushes and just think, what am I going to use to put eyeshadow on my eyelids? Because I try and go for similar colours, but they're all blue, orange and brown, and I don't have any ones with green on already. I did buy one of those tins that you rub your brush in, and it's supposed to get rid of the pigment, but I have no idea where I've put it. I seem to be losing everything lately. Okay, forget it, I'll just use a wet wipe. I really hate using wet wipes as well because then the brush is wet, which isn't what I want. I would do swatches, and I really want to do swatches of these, but I can't tell you how much I hate doing swatches. They're I mean, I love looking at swatches, but doing them, ugh, I mean, they make such a mess. And then if you use a wet wipe to wipe the swatches off your hand, and some of the eyeshadows are glittery, then you just got glitter all over your hand. And some people probably don't mind it, but I just hate having glitter on my hands. It just really bothers me because I'm just where's it going? It gets on everything. So I'm not gonna do any swatches, which I know is a bit lazy of me, but I don't enjoy doing them, so I'm not going to do something I don't enjoy. Okay, now we've sorted that out, I'm going to go in with my freshly cleaned fluffy brush and take this yellow shade here and put that all over the lid, I think. Oh, it looks really nice and bright on the brush. It's like a bright yellow almost. Okay, it's actually more pigmented than I thought it would be. I don't know if you can really see on camera, but yeah, that is quite a bright yellow, although it does blend out to not a lot. I feel like that's really clashing with my skin tone right now. I have actually got a bit of fake tan on my face because I tanned my body so much that my face doesn't match. So I tried to fake tan it, and I woke up this morning because it's those overnight drops, and I woke up this morning and it was so patchy. But luckily I found out by accident that toner, and the one in particular that I use is the Pixie Glow tonic toner, and toner actually removes fake tan. So if you've got any spots of fake tan where it's gone patchy or where it's gathered on your knuckles or something, try toner on it, because that's what I used on my face this morning in places that it clung to, for some reason around my mouth it clung to it. So I just wiped a bit of toner over that and it got rid of it. But it might only be for face tans. I haven't actually tried that method on full body tan. This light yellow is on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not loving it with my skin tone right now, but I think it will look better with green, although I'm thinking green is gonna make me look a bit sickly because my skin tone's a lot warmer than it normally is, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, that brush is stained because nothing's coming off. That burnt patch on my nose is so prominent. Okay, so I'm going to take this stained brush and dip it into this really light mint colour And I'm going to try and blend out the edges, I think, which isn't something I normally do. I think I took that first shade a bit too close to my eyebrow. I think that was kind of showing up. I think, to be fair, for the kind of colour it is, it's quite well pigmented because it is a very light colour in the pan. And I can see it in real life, I just don't know how it's showing up on camera. And then lastly, for lid shades, I'm going to take this really dark green in the middle and try and kind of smoke that out, I think. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I have made a massive mess of it on that side. It wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. This side looks a little bit better, but again, on camera it always shows up so much more patchy than it actually is, because in real life you can't really see the veins under the eyeshadow as much, but on camera it really picks it up and makes it look patchy as hell. I think it looks okay. I'm really annoyed about that side. That side, oh, is just blended so badly. Like, what is that patch? Like, you can't, okay, you can see it in real life, but yeah, this side hasn't gone very well, but hopefully the cut crease will kind of like cover that. Let's just ignore that. So I'm just going to quickly cut my crease and then I'll be back to put some shimmers on my eyelids. So I've just very roughly cut my crease and I'm gonna take that shimmer shade closer to my inner corner and then that dark one on the other side on the main part of my lid, I think, and I think that'll look quite nice. So I'm just taking a flatter edge brush to get in the corners and like up to the edge of the cut crease, and then I'm going to use my finger to do the rest of it because I always find that shimmer shades show up better when you use your finger. And that's actually gone on quite well with just the brush so far. So that shade actually applied really well with just the brush, which is a first. So I feel like I don't even need to go in to the shimmer shades with my finger because they actually applied really nicely with the flat brush, which I find is quite rare. Like, normally I find with shimmer shades that they don't apply at all well with a flat brush, but they actually went on really nicely. So this is the finished look. I'm not going to put liner and lashes on because I've already got mascara on anyway, so I feel like it would just be quite a nightmare to try and do both. To be honest, it's not my favourite look. Like, I personally made a bit of a mess with it, but I do really like the colours. I actually think this is one of the weaker palettes. Like, the other ones I found had really good pigmentation. These ones, not so much, especially that dark shade. I was expecting it to be a lot darker. But let me know what you think down below, and I will leave the other Heartbreaker palette videos in the top corner if you wanted to check them out. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!